Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here, Dionna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Namasté Seed family, y'all. I just appreciate you guys spending time for me. Thank you guys that take time to like the videos on the way in if you enjoy them, as well as sharing if you feel led, subscribing if you enjoy my content, and hitting the notification bell to know when I upload. I do have a sale going on Etsy for personal readings, and I am sending out the ones that complete as they get done. So I'm excited about that. Let's see what the hell is going on. So y'all, we have over here, we have defamation. So there is somebody here with defamation, legal troubles, and moving on. I feel like there is someone that is trying to move away from a situation. Okay, this could be someone getting a divorce, or this could be someone on the run, or this is someone that is at fear of a situation where they have felt trapped, stuck, or somebody has done something that is illegal. And I feel like there's a lot of arguments around somebody's behavior here. I feel like somebody went out of their way to try to make somebody look bad, or they went out of their way to try to mock or humiliate someone. I do feel like somebody is very upset. For some of you, it could be a situation where someone goes multiple directions. Maybe they're having a problem in that area, because there are two women here. It could be two men, whatever it is. Somebody is deciding that they want to move on. Somebody could like cars here. Somebody could be traveling as well, or somebody could be at a distance. This is just talking about, for some of you guys, if it's not all that, if this is just the Justice card and the Chariot, this could be someone maybe signing a contract for a new home, or someone buying a new car, whatever it is. I feel like there could be people that are either envious, or they're jealous, or they're upset because somebody could be moving on and doing well. For others of you, this is somebody that could be upset because they feel like whoever they partnered together with, especially if it was something illegal, that person is turning on them, or somebody's friends are clearly not they fucking friends. Okay, so there's that. Somebody has a lot going on, just period. We have over here love bomb. So there is someone that is very charming, very charismatic. They might come off as a good girl or a good guy. This is somebody here where maybe they're respected, or whatever the situation is. I feel like there is someone that with spell work over here and fear of the future, which is such a weird combination, and robbery. I feel like somebody's main goal was to try to get together. Now, for a lot of you guys, this is past energy. Now, for others of you, this is what's going on right now. So everyone's timeline is different. But there is somebody that was hoping that they could pay for a love spell, or they could pay for some type of magic, or they could fuck all the magic. They could just manipulate someone into being with them. And their whole goal was to either drain them dry, steal from them, lie, cheat, be dishonest, or that's what ended up happening. Okay, and yeah, we have surprise events here. Another thing is, maybe somebody had thought that somebody, you know, was making changes. Maybe someone was a love bomber in the past, right? But maybe somebody is realizing that someone is manipulative, okay, and they're afraid of having a future with whoever that person is, because maybe that person is, maybe they do hit licks, right? Or maybe they do white collar crimes, or maybe there's just somebody here that is just, they're known to be a serial cheater, or a player from the Himalayas. Whatever the situation is, I feel like there's a tower moment here with surprise events. So I do feel with the Ten of Swords that somebody feels completely betrayed. Okay, for some of you, someone's been dealing with emotional, verbal, or physical abuse, especially the Ten of Swords partnered together with the Knight of Swords. This could talk about communication with that sword. So someone's communication could have been very abrasive, could have been very hurtful, or somebody here is realizing that someone is not who they thought that they were. Okay, and this could be anybody. This could be family, friends, lover, you name it. And with the Hierophant in reverse, this is somebody, so someone that went out of their way, okay, to cause some type of hurt or harm to someone, or be deceptive. Okay, maybe somebody was cheating and they had somebody else involved, or making it seem like they wanted longevity when the whole time they wanted to play around, or making it seem like they were getting out of another situation. Now, for some of you guys, I'll say with the Hierophant here, this could, in reverse, this could talk about the fact that someone is in fact getting getting divorced from somebody, or breaking up or being done with somebody that they feel was a liar, okay, mentiroso, mentirosa, okay, a love bomber, or that they feel has been doing some illegal ass shit and they don't want to get caught up together with them. For others of you with the Hierophant reverse and the High Priestess reverse, this could talk about maybe a group of people that are in some type of cult or organization. Okay, this could talk about dark magic, and somebody was doing it against the divine, because this is not in the upright. So they were doing this against someone that is a being of God. For others of you, this could talk about the fact that somebody is non-committal as hell, whether they married or single. They still like to date around and act like they're single. And somebody would not be listening to their intuition if they continue to deal with that situation. So somebody here with the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, I feel like someone either popped the fuck off, or somebody is realizing through somebody's actions or behavior or communication, right, that it's time to walk away from a situation. Yeah, somebody could be walking away from a witch or a warlock, or they could be walking away from somebody that's in some type of cult, or for some of you, shit, it's a damn religious cult that somebody's in, right? Or they could be walking away from somebody that's in a gang, okay, or affiliated in some type of way. Yeah, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, it's like, I can't make that up. Someone here is realizing that, I don't know, someone feels bamboozled, someone feels betrayed, okay? And I further clarified all of this energy, and we have over here, it says, money stress and conflicts, power imbalances, inequality, materialistic, gold digger dependent. So for some of you, this is a situation where someone is walking away from a feminine or a masculine, and they feel like this person is materialistic, okay? All they care about is putting on for their boys, or making themselves look good to the public, like they got all the cars, the houses, right? That they're, you know, doing good in the spotlight or whatever. Or this could be somebody that's walking away from a gold digger, somebody that just financially drains them, or for some of you, someone is just walking away from somebody that is exhausting and physically abusive, and they've had enough. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody has had enough of the bullshit. They're fed up, all the way up. So now we have behind your back. So I'm like, okay, what's somebody doing behind somebody's back here? So behind somebody's back, they really could be investigated. Or what's going on behind someone's back is that somebody here, now this is like the high priest or high priestess in the upright. So what's going on behind someone's back is maybe they don't realize how close they are to jail or prison time. Okay, it looks like someone could have found a whole lot of new evidence. Maybe somebody was trying to warn somebody, they didn't want to listen. Okay, they didn't want to be receptive. So maybe somebody doesn't know that it's, yeah, maybe for some of you, this could even be somebody in somebody's friends group. That's a whole damn tower moment again with the tornado. So someone could live in places where there are tornadoes, or this is just talking about that someone's life is about to be completely ripped apart because these people that someone was spending time with, or maybe someone was in like a some type of, you know, church group, quote unquote, but it's a whole dang cult, or someone literally could be gang affiliated, whatever the situation is somebody has turned on them. And it looks like they've already turned on them to the proper authorities. So that looks like this is going on behind somebody's back. They might not realize that shit. Within a month, they might be literally on their way to prison, okay, or in a jail cell. For others of you, what this looks like is somebody has caught on to what somebody was doing behind their back. So maybe they were saying that somebody was a friend, and the whole time they were smashing them, right? They were being intimate with them. For others of you, it's just a situation that somebody has so much evidence against somebody where it looks like they're going to be put away for a long time, for some of you. Okay, for others of you, I don't want to freak no one out. For others of you, that's not the case. It could even be the situation that, you know, maybe someone is on their way out of jail or prison. So take it as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody needs to be careful with these so-called people that they've been hanging out with, whether they're new or old, because these people are wearing facades, or somebody in that group is. Okay, so it's like somebody there has a damn double mission, and their double mission is the whole fact that, number one, somebody could be part of an organization that plans to take them out altogether and put their ass in the dirt or the water, okay? Or for others of you, somebody did some shady ass shit with a group of people, okay? And it was responsible for a lot of people dying, okay? That have been tossed in trash cans. I'm seeing some horrible images. Who the hell is this putting put in trash bags, tossed in trash cans. For some of you, this is someone that it could even be involved in some form of organ harvesting. So they literally could be taking the dead from a hospital and working together with some type of group to deliver those bodies to a place where they can harvest organs here. There's a whole lot of weird crap I'm picking up on that I really don't want to. So all I'm going to say is, I feel like there's somebody here that has been through it, okay, with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, yes, it can be a card of post-traumatic stress disorder. It can be the card of trust issues. It also could just talk about the fact that, you know, somebody is, I mean, the Nine of Wands, whoever is in the Nine of Wands energy, yes, the Nine of Wands gets a bad rap, but it does talk about the wounded warrior, okay? So I see the Nine of Wands as somebody that has been to battle. So maybe someone literally has served in the military before. Maybe someone has been on the force before, right? For instance, behind your back investigations, maybe someone is an investigator, right? Or they work together, with different people in that field. I feel like what's happening is somebody has had enough, okay? They're tired of the facades. They're tired of people acting like they give a damn and they really don't. They're tired of lovers, you know, acting like they really love them, but they're not showing it in their behavior. Somebody's also tired of being physically or emotionally, verbally abused as well. So now somebody is at the point of just ending things with so many different people. For others of you, somebody is exhausted because they're fighting some type of legal case, okay? It could be anything. It doesn't have to just be, you know, for criminal activity. It could literally be, you know, dealing with divorce attorneys, or it could be, you know, a child custody case, or it could be an assault case. Whatever the situation is with legal issues here, somebody is realizing, or this could be the fact that someone is seeing the truth about who it is that they were dealing with, and they're realizing that, you know, they put a lot of time, love, energy, resources into someone that truly does not give a damn about their demise, okay, or their future. And for others of you, it could be the fact that maybe someone really loves somebody and it's like they excused a lot of their bad behavior only to realize that that person really gives zero fucks about them. So now somebody is like, bam, love don't live here anymore. Okay, because somebody doesn't want to change. I feel like somebody was waiting for someone to show that they were evolving, to show that they were changing, and it's like they just don't see that situation anymore. Somebody could be dealing with like an ex-spouse, a spouse that's on its way out the door, a baby mom, baby dad, whatever the situation is. It's like somebody is hurt because they feel like somebody was juggling, or somebody is trying to figure out what to do to find balance in their life because maybe they need legal representation because, let's say, they were working with an employer and that employer was shady, or that employer you know, hired them under false pretenses. There's so many things I'm picking up on, but somebody is very resilient here. I feel like this is encouragement to not give up. But this is also talking about accountability, which says, hey, you know what? If you're at fault for something, admit that you're at fault, right? And I feel like someone has a lot of pride. Maybe they struggle with doing that. But what I'm seeing here is it says walk in. It says take time to reflect, review progress and growth, getting to know one another. Maybe something didn't really get off the ground with someone. Maybe there was some type of interference, right? Or this is talking about the fact that somebody is reflecting on everything that they've gone through and all the different endings that they've had with different people in their life that they actually trusted, that they gave you know, a lot of love to. Some of you even unconditional love. So somebody here, they've been through a lot. And what I'm seeing with Mindfucked is somebody is losing their shit here because somebody is realizing that they can't pull the wool over someone's eyes anymore. Okay, now somebody sees the truth, and somebody also has somebody hot on their ass. For some of you, what I got just now when I looked at this card is this is somebody's spiritual team. Someone's spiritual team is hot on somebody's ass here, okay? And that's because their intentions were bad. For some of you, someone came together with somebody and their whole goal was to sacrifice them. It says dark rituals requiring the offering of energy or life force, okay? Now, if it's requiring the offering of energy, that is to drain someone's energy, or life force, for some of you, that was to take somebody out altogether, okay? So they're not even breathing, okay? And they were trying to offer that to powerful or so-called powerful entities for the purpose of gaining control, power, some of you wealth, spiritual abilities, other things that, you know, these different groups will offer people. So somebody here, they made a huge mistake, because what I feel is with vengeful spirits, it says the restless souls of the departed who return with unresolved anger, desiring revenge or closure through manipulation. What I'm seeing here is that somebody's spiritual team is moving on their behalf. So whoever was moving out of love and light, out of their heart from the divine, okay, and they were not trying to treat somebody wrong, but they had somebody that did them in a real foul way or really disrespected them. Their spiritual team is moving on their behalf right now and hunting somebody, to the fact that they're up all night, they're haunted, okay, they're being seen, they're seeing images of somebody here, baby, they being tortured by somebody's spiritual team. For others of you, this could just be the fact that somebody is realizing that maybe they pissed off the wrong person or group of people, okay, and they have somebody hot on their ass. I feel like what's happening though with on a pedestal and workplace drama is like somebody here has people that they work with or in a similar field, okay, that have been targeting them, and they're so puzzled, okay, that whatever they've been trying to do with these so-called attacks are not working. So there's that. And as I continue to clarify with what somebody was trying to do with this love bomb and spell work and whatever someone's been trying to do over here in general, I saw black magic spells, rituals involving dark malicious magic meant to manipulate, control, or harm others for personal gain. Okay, for some of you, now not all of these have to apply, it could just be some of them. These could be witches or warlocks who are subtly engaging in religious practices while concealing their true intentions. So these could be people that come off as Catholic or Christian, right? They come off as Muslim or Jewish, and the whole time they're doing sacrifices behind closed doors to the devil. Okay, so they're living double lives here. That's what they're doing. And for some of you, what they were trying to do, what they're mad about, is that their energy drain rituals are not working. And these are dark rituals focused on stealing or siphoning a person's life force, their prana, their chi, or their energy for the benefit of another. So somebody might have felt like, okay, well, you know what? My health is not the greatest, and I know the Diamond Star Seed loves me. So what I'm going to do is be intimate with them, or make it seem like I want something serious with them, so I can drain them of their prana, their life force, or their healing energy, so therefore maybe I will be healed. It doesn't work like that. So somebody over here is learning a powerful fucking lesson that they need to stop already, because somebody has did the most. I mean, black mirror magic, the use of reflective surfaces or divination tools to project harmful energies or influence others. Somebody has been trying to get through somebody's spiritual protection here, okay, to allow harm to happen. Just know that spell work is backfiring. Whatever the hell somebody was trying to do, okay, that somehow attached to some type of cult or some type of group, okay, it's backfired. That's what it is. Somebody over here disturbing the dead yet again with this damn graveyard dirt, okay, whatever binding rituals that somebody tried to do, that backfired too. All these people involved in this have lost divine protection. And let's be clear, it doesn't have to just be people that you know, a lot of people that are witches or warlocks, honey, they don't come off to the world like they're witches and warlocks. Some of you already know that they into some shit, but for others of you, nope. These are people that'll walk down the pew. These are people that'll go straight to the synagogue. They be praying. They go into the mosque. They praying multiple times a day. They got their Bible over in the corner, or they got their, you know, Quran or whatever it is that they have. Don't let people fool you out here, okay? So what I'm seeing is there is somebody here or a group of people that have a lot of crap coming back to them. Anyways, moving along, it says match made in heaven. So you guys are, there is someone that feels like they have a match made in heaven with you, or that's what's coming in. Okay, this is someone that is not lost in the sauce. This is somebody that has other people obsessed with them, but they are not fixated on who these people are. This is somebody that has no problem cutting people off and letting people go, okay? And with lucky times and fame over here, I feel like what's happening is somebody here, they have to let go of some of these people that they've been hanging out with. Because I feel like somebody has been doing some weird ass shit behind the scenes with multiple different people, okay? And it's going to be made known public, okay? It is. Somebody needs to release okay, or needs an exorcist here, because I feel like somebody is possessed. This is the devil card in reverse. So somebody needs to stop with the toxic lower vibrational behavior. For some of you, someone needs to let go of the damn substances here, okay? For some of you, there is someone that wants to come back to you, and they have in fact made changes. For others of you, this is letting you know that there is a whole lot somebody has to do for them to even attempt to be ready to even be with you. Because, you know, we talk about the whole chaser runner dynamic when it comes to, let's just say, for example, twin flame connections. Sometimes people are not running away from somebody because they're not ready. Sometimes those people that are running away is because they know that whoever's chasing them is not ready. Does that make sense? Now, normally it's the opposite, right? Somebody is, you know, elevated spiritually. Somebody is in alignment with the Most High God. They have a soul connection with somebody, you know, and when the other person is not ready, you have clear indications of that. Okay, for some of you, they're so lost in the damn sauce that they're not even aware that that person is a higher level soulmate or a twin flame connection, because all they're thinking about is, you know, the fact that maybe somebody is too young or too old, or the, you know, wrong ethnicity, or the wrong body type, or the wrong you know, tax bracket, or whatever, you know, or too far away, you know, all the, or already in some type of situation they need to let go of. You know, people will look at those factors, but a lot of times those higher level soul connections or those twin flame connections, they come with huge differences that have to be overcome. You know, overcame. So 2121 on the timer, that's a 3 and a 3. A 3 is the card of an empress, right? Growth and expansion. So what I'm seeing here is that for some of you, it's a situation where someone, you know, they've been running because maybe they just didn't realize the fact that somebody is in fact their higher level soulmate. Maybe they felt it was somebody else. Maybe they felt their twin flame was somebody else. Or maybe they just, you know, they wanted to party, they wanted to drink, they wanted to gamble, they wanted to do substances, they wanted to do whatever under the sun, and they used their spiritual abilities that God gave them for dark, essentially, because anytime you keep yourself in a lower vibration, you are susceptible to demonic entities attaching to you. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody is losing their shit because whatever it is that they have been a part of, number one, is about to be exposed, or it already has been. Number two, somebody is losing their shit because they could have turned away a higher level soulmate or twin flame connection, all for them to deal with somebody that will not be there for them when they go to prison. Facts. Okay, or they chose family over them that, you know, at the end of the day, those family members could be in miserable ass relationships and they just want them to be in a miserable relationship. You see what I'm saying? So somebody here, they really just, or it could even be distance. I mean, shit, you know, when it comes down to it, most of the time people are just a flight away. Unless it's a process, you know, where you have to get other forms of documentation and everything else to leave where you're at. So what I'm seeing here is that God gave someone a window of opportunity for them to have a higher level soulmate or a higher level twin flame connection. And I feel like somebody has fucked it up in the past. They're fucking it up right now. Or God is just like, listen, when are you going to get yourself together so that you don't go down with a whole group of people that you over here trying to impress that really just don't even, at the end of the day, they really don't, they're not going to vouch for you. They will be the ones to turn you in. It don't matter how many years you've known them. It don't matter if you've been throwing it back and putting it down with people in that friend group. It don't matter if it was somebody that you were married to or had kids with. This is saying that somebody is on that energy of only caring about themselves if push came to shove. That's why this card is here. So somebody really needs to be careful because, like I said, there's a lot of things that someone's been doing in secret that are being made public here. Now, maybe somebody has a secret new lover, or maybe somebody fell in love with somebody, or maybe you guys have a new love or a new beginning with somebody and you've been keeping it secret. But I feel like what's happening is maybe someone was afraid that if they really gave their heart to somebody, that, you know, somebody would end up leaving them and have to go to jail or prison. Or it could have been the flip. Maybe someone was afraid, like, hey, I know I'm going going to jail or prison. So I don't know about having this new beginning with you, or even looking for love in general, because I don't even feel like I'm gonna be out for a long time. But that's somebody's perception that needs to be changed. Does that make sense? So only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do feel though that somebody's secret love connection that they've been messing around with might even be the reason of why they, or that could be not so secret, right? Maybe somebody has been connecting with somebody over the years, and the whole time this person was secretly talking to somebody else, okay? And they wondering why that person moving different, and they giving them everything under the fucking sun, and that person is never satisfied. Why? Because they satisfied somewhere else. They just using somebody. It says unresolved issues, excessive emotions, feel stuck and unsatisfied. So, and for others of you, that could just be the Eight of Swords, that somebody here is like, they could be avoidant by nature. And I understand that, because, you know, I have avoidant tendencies. I really do. So it's like somebody gets scared when somebody comes around that they actually could love, because they're afraid they're going to get hurt again. Somebody truly needs to, or both people need to truly heal that. So just take it as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here is that there is an opportunity for this Two of Cups, or somebody could already be in a reciprocal loving connection, or that's coming in for somebody over the next 2 months. Or someone could have an opportunity to have this, but they need to heal from their trust issues, and they need to heal from and make changes with that Death card. Someone needs to transform their life, because what I'm seeing is that there's someone here that is not listening to their intuition when it comes to a partner. They're not. Either that partner that they're with, this is an intuitive male that's in reverse. So either that partner that they've been dealing with, okay, or married to, or have kids with, or whatever, or somebody they might have been doing rituals with, is a whole false person, doesn't really give a fuck about them, okay? Or for some of you, it's like you could be attached to somebody, you could have a warlock hot on your ass, that's a false person, that's watching from the shadows. Or whoever you're dealing with, they could have a warlock that is attached to them in some type of way. And if it's not a warlock, it's just a man that's not enlightened. He only cares about making money, looking good, right? Whether or not he's lined up, how many girls want to talk to him, you know, who's sending him pictures to hang out so he could smash. Like, this is somebody that is like, they have spiritual abilities that God has given them, but they're not even using them in the upright. They're not even awakened. This person is lying to themselves and other people. This person still needs to go within. This is someone that jumps from relationships to relationships. And with that Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, this is somebody that is abusive as hell. The whole damn monster. Okay? So it's like somebody got a straight monster that wants to, someone has been behaving like a monster, and someone's trying to get out that karmic situation, or someone got a whole damn monster that's in love with them. Okay, but this person is, like I said, is a nightmare. So moving along, what I'm seeing here is there is growth and abundance here for somebody. Most definitely with the lush life and jackpot wins. And I feel like there's people that don't want you to come together with a higher level spiritual soulmate or twin flame that's also abundant. So you have people watching you or doing spell work trying to keep you away from, you know, someone that could be a higher vibration for you. But whatever the hell somebody's been trying to do, I feel like somebody is wanting to shoot their shot regardless. Or some of you guys, it's like you have someone that fell in love with you that could be watching you. And this person could be abundant. Some of you, they could be in the spotlight, or multiple people could be like somehow in the spotlight. Whatever it is, somebody is in love with somebody. They just are. And they just keep watching them, and they feel like they fucked up in either what they said, what they did, or not shooting their shot altogether. So it's like someone is very focused on their finances, though, because we have multiple cards of financial breakthrough. So if anyone has been struggling in their finances watching this, it does look like things are going to be getting better. So put some money bags down below. I will say someone needs to be careful with how they're making money, okay? Because somebody is watching like a damn hawk, and they gathering evidence about how somebody is getting their money, how they're moving it around, okay? If they're trafficking, okay, somebody could be at risk of their place getting raided, okay, their assets getting seized. For others of you, somebody is only out because one person in that group has actually already turned and has been given information on the organization so that they can get less prison time, okay? And for others of you, what I'm seeing is maybe somebody is in a position where they are the one that is the officer, detective, CIA agent, whatever, you know, type of agency, litigator, whatever. And they're either, you know, helping to keep somebody, you know, get somebody out of jail or prison, keep them out of jail or prison, or they're putting them away. So I don't know who's all watching. I'm picking up on energies on both aspects. So someone that is upright, when it comes to their ethics, okay, they ethics, baby, and how they moving legally. And then I'm picking up on the one that would be, you know, whatever group or whoever person or group of people would be in the damn handcuffs. So yeah, that's why with spiritual guidance here, somebody needs to listen to the divine before it's too late. You know, a couple days ago, I had a nightmare, and in that nightmare, me and my twin flame were in the midst of huge flames. I mean, flames everywhere. It was like, it was hellfire pretty much. And I'm just sitting there talking to him and everything, and I'm asking him, I'm just like, so are you, you know, are you ready to, you know, agree so that we can, you know, to do A, B, C, D, and E so that we can, you know, get out this fire, so that I can, you know, help get you out this fire. And I remember after I woke up and everything, and I was really thinking about the meaning of that dream. And you can't always be like Nikki, S on my chest because I'm ready to save him, right? You can't always be that way, whether you're feminine or masculine. It really gets to the part where people have to decide, do they want to end up in the heavenly realms or do they want to end up in the hell realms? Okay, but if somebody is comfortable just being in the hell realms and doing the devil's dirty work, then are you going to sit there and burn up with them? Right? So I was praying and praying and praying for him all throughout the past couple of days. And you know, you never know exactly what it is that people hide that they're going through. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to realize that if they want to change their life, they will change and transform their life. And if they don't want to, then unfortunately they'll end up shot by somebody that they feel is their friend, okay? Or they could be shot by a sneaky link lover. They could be, you know, shot while they're in the middle of doing something illegal. They could end up in jail. They could end up in prison, right? And what can you do? What can you do? So when people have opportunities to listen to guidance from the Most High God to change their life, to get up out that fire, or to make sure they're nowhere near that damn fire, they should take that opportunity. Because see, this is the Hierophant, spiritual guidance in the upright, in future energy. So someone has an opportunity to move accordingly, of a higher vibration, okay? And yet there's confusion, which is the devil. The devil is the author of confusion. So somebody here, maybe they're wondering like, oh, well, you know, such and such said this is going to happen to me if I don't continue doing this. Or, oh, I've already been doing this for a long time. I don't know if I can make it any other way. Listen, somebody's going to have to make a decision here, because what they're doing is they're wasting their time here. They're wasting their time with a group of people that are also going to the hell realm, or that are unenlightened. Okay, or they're wasting their time over here with, you know, a doppelganger or a copycat, or a whole group of people that, you know, don't really give a damn about them and are keeping them confused and at a lower vibration. So someone here needs to dig a little deeper with this moon card and truly introspect their behavior, okay? Because I feel like Archangel Michael wants to help somebody through the dark storm that they're in, or that they're about to approach, or the fires of life that they're about to be thrown in, which it looks like it's about to be a lot hotter than it is right now. Somebody about to go, they about to fucking go through it, baby. Okay, and somebody's spiritual team is on somebody's ass too, because they feel offended by what someone did to the Diamond Star Seed Collective, which is y'all, right? If you watching this, moving out of love and light from your heart, from the divine. Now, if you watching this and you've been on some karmic energy and you've been a whole damn nightmare, then just know it's not just Archangel Michael that's coming for you. Number one, he has legions of angels that are of a lower rank underneath him, and you know, depending on who you going up against, they have spiritual beings that are assigned to them as well. Okay, So somebody here is being kept up at night or being haunted, or someone is about to face the damn music. For others of you, this could even be somebody secretly getting a divorce, or secretly meeting with somebody in law enforcement behind somebody's back to put them away. So that's why you got to be careful who you giving that cup of love to if you know you're doing something shady. And for some of you, this could be baby mom, baby dad, someone you married to, or an ex-spouse. This is happening in secret. For others of you, somebody here is so upset because they haven't spoken their truth, 3444 on the timer, about how they really love somebody, and all they do is sit around and watch somebody, and watch them with their divine partner, or watch them as their divine partner, and it's about time for them to speak already and speak honestly about how they truly feel. Okay? And somebody truly needs to love themselves enough to make better decisions with their life, because if they want it, they can have, it says, surprises and gifts. Protect or confiding in someone's safe private life, not oversharing. For others of you, this is talking about the fact that you have someone that secretly loves you, and this person here, like someone here definitely is in litigation, or they are a lawyer, or they are an officer, or they're a detective, but it's like somebody is secretly in love with somebody, or somebody is secretly dating somebody in that field that they in love with. They just are. Or this could talk about somebody here that could be like an ex-spouse, or a baby mom, or a baby dad, or a spouse, or whoever, and it's like they coming up with some shit. They fell in love with somebody else. They don't want somebody to know that. They could be in the same house just milking somebody of their finances, or calling, talking about, I need money for A, B, C, D, and E, and the whole time they got somebody else that they dealing with. They just using somebody. So don't go outside, y'all. Okay? Don't go outside. Some of you guys have secret admirers too, or there's somebody that you just haven't even met yet too that's coming in that's going to love you if you only want new love. But what I do see here, it says commitment or a promise of feeling bound together, spiritually valued and adored, good memories. You guys have a partner around you that is of this Empress or Emperor energy, or this is what's coming in for you. So don't get lost in the sauce thinking about all the horrible shit that happened in the past, because let's be clear, not all of our exes are complete monsters. Okay? Not all of our exes have done the fucking most. Sometimes you've dated people and things just haven't gotten off the ground, right? Sometimes people want to come to you and let you know, hey, guess what? I'm divorced now. Like, I'm out of that situation, or I'm no longer with such and such, or I have changed my life. So it's like you can't just write everybody off. And someone has a lot of trust issues and they're pessimistic about love, and they need, it's a process to work on that. But what I do see over here in Karmicville is the fact that there's someone that's mad at somebody. They feel like they done gave them something, okay? So if you know that you are clean and you got your test results, and you just know, everyone should be getting their test results done periodically. I know I do, and I make sure I stay clean, because I always got to know. Even if I'm not having sex with no one, it's good to just know. I'm just being very candid with you guys. But I feel like somebody caught some shit, and there's an argument that's coming in the future, or somebody here was sleeping with a group of people in like a ritual. So someone could be in a cult or coven, or maybe somebody over here wants to act like they're my cheesy mo of the year, and the whole time they having same gender relations with somebody that they work with, or that works for them, or that's actually a friend, whether it's a feminine or masculine. They done caused something. So somebody is mad as hell that they done caused something, and most likely it's probably something they can't get rid of for them to be so pissed off. And somebody also, like, this could be a whole group of people that are just some dirty birds, or this is just somebody here where they could have trusted somebody that was connected with them, that they were in some type of group, or they worked together with, and maybe they messed around with that person secretly before, and they thought that person was okay, and the whole time they done gave them something. So somebody is mad as hell. Okay, somebody could literally want to hurt somebody and take them all the way out, because maybe there's somebody else that they love and they feel like they infected that person with something. So I see all types of shit, like couples fighting about who caught what, and I also see somebody's ex mad at somebody else because they feel like, what the fuck, you done gave them what? So somebody could be wanting to get revenge on somebody's behalf. I do see that here. Okay. Yep, I feel like somebody wants to confront somebody like, man, like, what the fuck did you give such and such? So someone could have multiple people that love them, and maybe one of those people is pissed off because they feel like the other person done gave them something or some shit, or somebody wants revenge because what targeted here, betrayal, playing games, and change of heart, somebody could want somebody is just, they play too much. That's the problem. They old as hell, they play too much. Okay, maybe someone likes basketball, maybe someone likes Jays all the time, or maybe someone could be from Brooklyn or from New York, or maybe someone, you know, they think everything is a game and it's funny and they could just play with people's feelings. Somebody thinks they all fucking that. Okay, and I feel like whoever the hell this person is, there's some type of betrayal that either they have caused or that they're going to be experiencing in this outcome, and they will in fact be targeted. Either they being targeted by somebody else's ex of whom they've hurt, or multiple exes of that person. For some of you, there's someone's family, or it could be somebody's spiritual team coming after somebody that was playing games here. So for some of you, there could be some type of fight that pops off at somebody's workplace. So people that work together getting in an argument, or it could be the fact that, you know, somebody else and somebody's energy, someone's third party or their ex that still wants them back, and maybe they not with them and they feel like they with such and such instead of them, and they feel like, man, you done gave them something or whatever the hell, or you did something foul to them, and now they want to come, and for some of you, they want to kick their ass or they want to take them all the way out. So somebody here, baby, they about to be in war for their life, it looks like. So somebody is having a change of heart, or they need to have a change of heart from playing games, because that's what somebody does. They're really great at love bombing people, you know, just acting a damn fool. So anyways, I feel like in the outcome, it's like you guys could be this empress, or you have an empress coming in, or you're dealing with one, period. Okay, and or somebody could be dealing with a baby mama. Maybe the baby mama likes to play the innocent role, or the wife likes to play the innocent role, or the kid's dad or spouse or whoever. Somebody want to play the innocent role. They want to act like they haven't been out there fucking around, but they have. Okay, while somebody's been over there just supporting them, sending them money for the kids, or literally, hopefully not within the same home. For others of you, if it's not within the same home, it's just the fact that somebody is just with somebody for money and they fucking around with somebody else, and they want to play like that's not what's happening. Now, what I also see is there could be someone that's an entire empress, and they dealing with someone that wants to come off as a king of pentacles, like they're solid, dependable, reliable, but the whole time they out there fucking around, whether they're in a relationship, married or single, they want to play the innocent role. And in the outcome, there's a damn argument here, and somebody wanted to give some type of apology, or finally show some type of emotion. But what I'm seeing here is somebody feels hurt, betrayed, and like they were played a fool. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody needs to take accountability. Or for some of you, like with the Knight of Wands, this could even be like a teenage child or something. Like someone's teenage child could be out, or not teenage, it could even be like just someone's child. Maybe someone has older children, right? Teenagers or in their 20s, 30s, whatever. But it's like somebody could feel like someone needs to handle their responsibilities, as opposed to just playing innocent and not doing what's necessary for them to better their lives, so that they can not be in this Knight energy, but they could be in a king or queen energy. So I can see it a lot of different ways, but I feel like the main thing is for y'all to keep your peace and avoid different obstacles. Overall energy is somebody watching, stalking, spying, or somebody's spiritual team is watching somebody and how they move. Somebody is traveling, moving, or moving on. Yeah, somebody here is healing, and they got a lot of haters, or they in the spotlight, and they got a lot of damn haters. But it's like there's somebody that really loves them, though. It's like somebody just wants someone to spend time with them or actually be there for them. But it's like somebody can't even do that because maybe they give into another situation with somebody that's a whole damn hater that don't even really give a damn about them. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like somebody literally could be traveling and paying money for a new home, or somebody is closing on a new home, or somebody is maybe buying a new commercial space here. Whatever it is, though, I feel like with the Three of Cups, yeah, it's some type of celebration. For some of you, it's some type of reunion or something with somebody. Or it's you coming together with somebody, taking somebody out on a damn date. Maybe healing past differences. I'm picking up on past and new people. So, yeah, I mean, shit, somebody wants to get it on and popping with y'all. But be careful, because what I am seeing is that it's behind closed doors. Somebody here is sneaking somebody into the home to sleep with them. Behind somebody's back. Yep, this is somebody like the Six of Pentacles in exchange of money. So this is someone like, hey, I'm picking up this person. So the Diamond Star Seed Collective, be careful. Like the Diamond Star Seed Collective doesn't know I'm picking up this person, and I'm spending money, you know, at the movies, or, you know, to take them out or to fly them here or whatever. I'm gonna bring them over to this other home or this house or this room or whatever. We gonna throw it back and put it down. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups is a new third party. Okay, or this is somebody that's about to be called all the fucking way up by somebody's spiritual team for, I don't know, doing the most behind somebody's back, maybe while they were out of town or while they weren't there. Somebody's been sleeping around with somebody else in their home for some of you, or this could have been already what was happening in the past. And somebody's still been a sucker, just like shelling out money and taking care of somebody that's over here having sex with somebody else in a home that they have paid for. And this could be past energy for some of you, or for some of you, shit, this is what's happening right now when somebody is married and they are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they just over here, or they have that in their chart. Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. For others of you, that's a negative. Now, you know, I always give you both sides of the coin. That's a negative aspect. For others of you, there could be a healing connection coming in. A lot of people, or you already have one. A lot of people hating on your relationship because they know someone really loves you. This person wants to give to you, right? Either if you can't take care of things, they'll take care of things, vice versa, right? Equal give and take. This is somebody that wants a union with you. This is someone that loves spending time with you, okay? And they want to throw it back and put it down. So anyways, y'all have a partnership coming from the Most High God, and it's gonna lead to a long-term commitment. But that's if somebody wants to let go of the random hookups, one night stands, or playing with people, you know, that they with, and actually working on a situation. Or if somebody is just going to let go of a damn third party that's clearly cheating and doing the most behind their damn back. I don't know, man. I'm getting a lot of storylines. So just know that this is what's coming towards you or somebody else in your energy if they're in alignment with the Most High God. And I feel like somebody, man, they only going to be getting a Six of Pentacles. Okay, barely a give and take, because somebody is breadcrumbing somebody. They're not serious about them. They're not even serious about, man, come on now. I could read this spread for filth. So yeah, I feel like this is what's coming in for somebody if they're open to it. And all the people that fumbled this Empress, okay, or Emperor, they're going to be in their feelings here, because I feel like someone had an opportunity to speak or make a decision and let someone know they were interested, and they either blocked them out or they ignored them. And this person just going to be obsessed in the background thinking about what could have happened. Oh my God, not the obsessed and the devil card. Yep. What the heck, y'all? So put me some hearts down below. Love you guys. Namaste.